All right, good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Dr. Salty with the Glendale WSMA. What brings you in today?
I'm here for nutrition, and I was referred to you by a lot of people, and I heard you were excellent, and wanted to see if you can help me out with my problems, my situation.
Yes, of course. I'd love to help. Thank you for swinging by today.
Anytime, no problem. You're the best.
All right, I'm going to start by assessing your current physical state and your daily habits. Does that sound good with you?
Yes, no problem at all.
All right. Firstly, I'm going to collect your current height and weight so I can calculate your current BMI. Can you please come over here and stand on the scale for me, please? I'm just recording your weight. Can you turn around and have your back against the wall? I'm going to take your height real fast.
Okay.
All right, you're a good 5'9". Perfect weight. You're doing good.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, if you want to go ahead and take a step off the scale and sit down on the couch for me, we can get started. Can you please take me through a typical day of yours from when you wake up in the morning to when you go to sleep?
Okay, the first thing I do when I wake up is I, take my daily, hygiene, whatever, brush teeth, take a shower, do whatever I have to do in that department, get ready to start my day. Then I might have a quick bite of breakfast or whatever, whatever's there. Then I start, my workflow. And then after that, after really work, I take a lunch break maybe around 12:30 maybe, if I have time. And then my daily tasks at work, I complete those as soon as I can, then I'll get off. And wind down after that. And then really bedtime, just a simple little life.
All right, I'm writing that down. I am particularly interested in learning about your eating patterns. How many times a day would you say you eat?
Breakfast is a must all the time, even if it's just a bowl of cereal. But lunch, yeah, because I'm at work and I want to, relax and get away from the office scene. But like dinner, maybe. It depends on how tired I am. Or maybe takeout. Most likely a DoorDash or something. But if I do that, if I'm not so tired from the day.
So would you say that you particularly eat about 2 times a day?
Yeah, about that. Yes.
And how is your sleeping schedule? Would you say you sleep 4, 6, 8 hours a night?
Maybe 4.
Yeah, and as well as your activities that require body movements, how would you say you go for walks? Would you say you swim? And what kind of body movements would you say you do?
Well, I swim a lot. Yeah, swim. And sometimes go to the gym, but that's very rare. Maybe about twice a month. Just to get my cardio up. And that's really about it.
How would you say you handle stress personally?
Mostly I try to avoid it, but if it ever comes to my face, I try to de-escalate the situation and move on.
Yeah, that's good. So that brings me to the end of that part. Based on your body mass index and your lifestyle habits, I'm going to create a customized dietary plan to make sure you meet your daily nutritional needs, as well as create you a daily schedule to balance your daily habits. Does that sound good with you?
Yeah, sure. Yes, it does. And I really appreciate you helping me out.
Yeah, and what would you say you would like to work on more most? Would it be you want to try to eat that third time a day? Would you say you want to get more sleep? Would you say maybe handle stress a little better? You did really well by saying you de-escalate and try not to add to it. But what would you like to work on?
Well, that sleeping habit is, it seems like I never have enough hours in the day for one. So, if I can adjust that in some sort of way, that'll be great. And yeah, maybe my eating habits, because you do supposed to, have at least small meals more than I eat, or 3 meals a day. And that's what I try to push myself to do. But it seems like it never work out. And then if it is eating at that time, it's going to be some greasy fast food or something out from takeout. So yeah, nutrition as well. Eating habits, yes, it's a must.
Okay, perfect. I'm just putting in this packet here for you. I'm creating you a customized dietary plan to, help you get that third meal, maybe help you get yourself the right amount of time for, cooking a dinner after work or something like along those lines. And then I'm going to create a customized sleeping schedule for you. With this, I want you to really try and try to get those at least 6 hours. That's going to help you feel like you have more energy during the day and really kind of boost your morale.
Okay, that sounds great. That's what I really need. The two main things I need to really focus on. And I'm glad you're here to help me focus on it and get me situated with the right plan to go in the right way, the right direction, excuse me.
Of course, I'm also going to just throw in a customized dietary plan. This, you said you did eat some greasy fast food after work, so I'm just going to throw this in as well. It's going to show you what type of foods to avoid, what type of foods to, that helps give you the energy instead of, making you feel full, but they're not actually helping you. So I'm just going to throw that in there for you as well.
Okay, that'll be great, Dr. Salton. I really, really appreciate this. You just don't know how much.
Of course. I have completed your customized dietary plan to help and encourage you to meet your daily nutritional needs and help balance your daily habits. I'm going to provide you with a set of multivitamins. These will address your nutritional needs. Please take at least one of them a day, no more than 3. Does that sound about something you could do?
Yes, what kind of vitamins in particular?
So it's going to be a mix of vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin C. Those are really going to help boost you, give you energy, make your body happy so that it has the nutrients it needs and, turn that into energy to maybe after work, give you that energy to make dinner. Just stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Because after that whole day that I do with the 4 hours of sleep, I'll be so whacked out. When I get off from work, I don't know. Maybe I eat, maybe I don't. And I think that will help out a lot with my, eating habits as well.
So
Thank you.
here's a packet with everything we talked about today. This is going to be the plans that we've done, your prescription for those multivitamins. In that packet is just everything you'll need to meet your daily nutritional needs and balance those habits that we talked about.
Okay, and I like the plan you made. I really, I think I can handle this. Yeah, I'm gonna read it over when I get home. I'm just skimming over it right now, but yeah, good plan. I can work with this with my schedule. Thanks so much. Wow.
Yeah, and please refer to and use the tools provided to track your daily calories and nutritional intake. So, in a few weeks when we get back together, you could write down in it, see if maybe what those tools that we did talk about today, maybe, you are getting more sleep now. Maybe you're eating that third meal a day. Maybe your stress is going away. Those tools there are just everything we've talked about. You could refer to them and just track everything so when we do get back together, it's all there.
Okay, Okay, I can do that, Dr. Salty.
Yeah. And please be sure to visit my assistant to schedule a follow-up appointment. I'd love to see you.
Okay.
I'd love to see you in a few weeks again. Just to really set in cement to make sure all of those things we talked about today is really helping.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. I needed this boost.